Horoscope for Taurus, Friday, 20 March 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Taurus, the universe whispers in your ear with a fluid energy flowing like a high tide. You can feel it in your chest, that slight thrust of vitality that encourages you to move with confidence, even when the outside environment seems tense. While the Sun in trigon with Mars and sextile with Uranus drives you to act with creativity and spontaneity, Saturn and Pluto in sextile remind you that there is a solid foundation after each step. It's a day of balance between the new and the established, and you, with that balancing instinct that defines you, are ready to take advantage of it. That creative spark that floats in the air manifests in you as an electrical impulse in your hands, thanks to the strength of Uranus in your home one. It can be an unexpected desire to change your look, a quick move to grab your mobile and call someone you were carrying in silence, or that urge to walk to a place you had not previously considered. Today, your body responds with a paused but sensory energy, as if each touch, taste, or sound had more intensity. Let yourself feel it, because it's a sign that you're aligned with an energy that wants to transform you. Today, Pluto in your 10th home, which governs your career and public authority, adds a touch of intensity to your professional projects. This planet of transformation and power invites you to review the fundamentals of your work decisions, especially if you have been delaying a change. With Gemini in your house 2, money, and Sagittarius in your house 8, shared investments, energy moves between the need for adaptability and expansion. You can give this situation. As you review your email, you get a message from an unexpected contact that proposes a collaboration that seems aligned with your goals. It's the kind of opportunity that can change your course, and Pluto urges you to examine it in depth without haste. The key is not to underestimate the small. A casual conversation, a digital signature, or even an adjustment in your personal expenses, Gemini in House 2, can be the trigger for growth. Jupiter in House 3, communication, gives you wings to expand, but Saturn in House 12 asks for discipline. This means that today, you must balance ambition with planning. If you're in the process of looking for jobs, don't just send hundreds of apps. Let's focus on a more strategic network of contacts. If you work on your own, it's time to review your invoices or contracts, as Pluto in House 10 suggests that a hidden financial detail may appear. With Uranus in your House 1 and Libra in your House 6, your body is a land in transformation. Today, you may feel the need to reorganize your workspace, change the morning ritual, or even try a new dish at breakfast. Uranus energy pushes you to break with the routine, but Libra in House 6 asks for balance. You don't have to fall into chaos. You can give this situation. As you prepare the coffee, you realize that the faucet of the kitchen drips, something that had not bothered you before. It is a small reminder that the details, such as digestive health, rules House 6, are related to how you manage your environment. Today, prioritize what can be replaced. A healthy ingredient in your meal, a quick walk to avoid stagnation, or just a stretch before you sit down to work. Today's advice is simple but powerful. Don't ignore the urge to change something small in your routine. Maybe it's turning off your phone 30 minutes before you sleep or take an infusion instead of a coffee. Those paused adjustments are the ones that, in the long run, build a solid foundation for your well-being. Today, your emotional universe is a fabric of lights and shadows. With the Sun, Mercury, and Mars in your home 11 groups, friendships, and Venus and the Moon in your home 12 deep emotions, your relationships are under a magnifying glass. Today's energy invites you to reflect on who occupies space in your life, but also to celebrate the ties that keep you standing. You can give this situation. When you check your WhatsApp tray, you are surprised by a message from a friend you didn't contact months ago. The message isn't long, but there's a tone of appreciation that makes your chest open. This energy of rediscovery is the effect of Venus on your 12th home, which pushes you to connect with your deeper bonds. However, with the Moon squared to Jupiter, there is a challenge. not to fall into excessive expectation. If you have a pending conversation, perhaps with a partner or colleague, don't address it with a list of claims. Instead, use Mercury's tone in your home 11. Clear, direct, but with the aim of clarifying, not accusing. Your loving relationships with Scorpius in your house 7 pair may feel like a stretched rope. If you have a partner, today is not the day to jump into a more serious relationship. It is more a day to listen and assimilate. If you are single, a casual conversation, Geminis in your house 5, can sow a seed that will bloom later. Today, your mind is a laboratory. With the Sun, Mercury, and Mars in your home 11, ideas and groups, and Jupiter in your home 3, communication, you have the spark to discover something that drives you forward. The Moon and Neptune in your house 12, intuition, tell you that, although everything seems organized, there is an underground stream of ideas that flow without noise. You can give yourself this situation. While you're in the shower, you get an idea for a project you've been at a standstill for weeks. It's one of those epiphanies that comes unannounced, and today you have the energy to act on it. However, with the tension between Venus and Jupiter, it avoids wasting time on abstract ideas without concrete action. If you're studying for an exam, today is not the day to lose hours in viral videos, but to create a brief but intense study plan. Today's mental advice is simple but powerful. Make a list of 3 ideas that have come to mind today and choose one to deepen. Those ideas are the threads the cosmos offers you, and you're the weaver. If you feel like you need to do a ritual today, I propose an alchemy. Write on a paper something that is causing you emotional friction, whether it's a labor concern or a pending conversation. Then visualize a white light dissolving it. Break the paper into small pieces and throw it in the trash to release the load. This ritual is a way to transform tension into clarity, thanks to the energy of the Moon into quadrature to Jupiter. Symbolism is in transmutation. By physically eliminating thought, you are allowing empty space to be occupied by new ideas. Place the pieces on a small plate on the corner of your desk, and the next day, throw them away, thanking them for absorbing the dense energies. For today, I propose the soft gray color associated with Mercury and the Moon. It is a color that balances the tense environment and allows you to breathe without falling into stiffness. Use it as a reminder that you don't have to choose between action and reflection. You can be flexible without losing clarity. Maybe it's a detail on your shirt, a cup of coffee with that tone, or even the wallpaper on your mobile phone. If you don't have any of this color by hand, there's no problem. Intention is what empowers the ritual. Today, Taurus, you will feel that every step you take is supported by an invisible base that sustains you. Trust that balance and let today's fluid energy guide you. Carry with you the confidence that, even if there is tension, you are evolving. Have a nice day, dear Taurus. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.